All right, there was a sketch or a segment in WCW in April of May of 1999. This is when WWF at the time was beating WCW in the ratings. What I'm saying at the time, this WCW never won the ratings war again in 1999. The beginning of January 1999, when Raw beat WWF in the ratings, when Mick Foley or Cactus Jack, no, yeah, Mankind, whatever, won the WWF World Title. WCW never won the ratings again. Sorry, ratings. If I can say it right. But anyway, I'm sorry. There was a sketch in April, May of 1999 where they had Ric Flair in the mental institution, the insane asylum. It was so funny. I mean, you had Ric Flair with all those nuts, and Scott Hall, A.K.A. Razor Ramon, when he was Scott Hall in WCW, he made a cameo appearance when he threw the toothpick at Ric Flair's face. This was his feud with Roddy Piper at the time, because Ric Flair was president of WCW and referee Charles Robinson was vice president. Can you believe that? But funny saying, Arn Anderson bailed him out of the mental institution, and Ric Flair took all the nuts with him on that bus, and he took Double D, the head nurse, the blonde headed nurse. She was in those. She came to Ric Flair's side during his matches with Roddy Piper, most notable Slamboree. But this is when I don't think I was watching Raw or Nitro at the time. I don't know. I mean, I know WCW was going downhill. Their ratings was going downhill, but I didn't really see that sketch back in 1999 when I was real young. But that was just some funny shit. That was some funny shit. I was watching it recently, and I was laughing my butt off, especially when Ric Flair was calling Charles Robinson and all those crazy guys, those mental patients on the floor. And Ric Flair said, "I am." Oh, I forgot what he said, but he was on the phone. "I will have a match with Roddy Piper. I am 16-time WCW World Champion." Woo! We're actually 14 because not counting the WWF title wins. But anyway, yeah, that sketch was funny. I know it was part of the dying days of WCW, and nobody, when I say nobody, the big, well, not a lot of people were watching WWF anymore. I mean, WCW at the moment. I'm sorry, let me start over. This was when people were stopped watching WCW. They were all watching WWF Monday Night Raw. So I know most people have seen that sketch. Some people haven't, but it is still a funny sketch. Ric Flair in the mental institution, where he was dancing with that one nurse, not the blonde headed one, the brunette saying, "Would you like to ride on Space Mountain?" Woo! Well, the funny thing where he got out of the nut house was Art Anderson, W the the hot blonde headed nurse, and those nuts on the bus. That was just so funny. He said, "Yes, Charles, I'm out, baby. I'm taking Double D with me." Look for that on YouTube. It is so funny. Ric Flair in the mental institution is still or an insane asylum. Just look it up. It's so funny. I just feel like talking about that because I used to love watching wrestling back in the day. I don't watch it anymore. Only thing I know is The Undertaker and Goldberg are supposed to have a match. I don't know when, but that's it. I don't really watch it anymore. But that was just so. That's all I'm gonna say. It was just so funny. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.